So if you watched my sewing plans video when I talked about making this pattern, this is McCall's 7834. I'm doing a combination of sort of D and the bottom portion of A. So I already have all of my fabric cut out. If you missed the sewing plans video, I talk about the pattern, what I need, and then I also go through the instructions on the inside of the pattern envelope, sort of to show you guys what the steps are gonna be. And today you guys can watch me sew. All right, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so remember in the sewing plans video, I talked about the thing that was going to take me the longest is the gathering, so I'll show you why. So this is the part of the skirt that gets attached to the waist. So I need to gather this piece, and then I need to gather this piece onto this piece. So you can see it's gonna take a minute. So what I do is I do it in sections. So I work from seam to seam, gather, from seam to seam, gather, seam to seam, gather, and then I attach it. Because otherwise it's just, if you try to do one continuous seam, child, forget it. Okay, so I have gathered my sections. I also went ahead and did the hem on the ruffle because it's much easier to do the hem first and press it and then gather and attach versus gathering it, attaching it, and then trying to do the hem of this little ruffle piece. So I did that first. And the big portion of the skirt is already has the gathering stitches at the top. I haven't pulled them yet. So I'm gonna finish the last section on my ruffle, and then I'm gonna go ahead, gather it, and attach it to my skirt. And that sun is bright. Go. No, that's hot. It's hot. Go. Okay, so I've gathered all of my pieces, or all this big ruffle piece, and I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to the bottom of my skirt. So the top of my skirt has 2 rows of gathering stitches because this gets gathered onto the bodice, but I need to attach the ruffle to the bottom part. So The easiest way to do that for me is to sort of gather and then measure along the bottom hem and then sort of keep gathering until it fits. So I'll show you a little bit as I'm doing it. So here is the bottom of my skirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and half this. Okay, so I'm gonna start gathering in sections. Okay, so skirt is practically finished. This was the most time consuming part, so now it should go faster. And I won't gather this until I, like I said earlier, attach it to the bodice. So I'm gonna work on my bodice now. I've already made my dart and I folded over my button placket. So I'm gonna go ahead and top stitch, attach shoulders to the back, and then do my collar. I'm watching Karate. No, it's not Karate Kid. It's Cobra Kai. I talked a lot of shit about this show when it first came out because I was like, who wants to watch some show about Karate Kid with... Okay, I'm gonna move on to my collar. That should go rather quickly, and then I could start working on my sleeves and my cuff, and then after that I just have to attach my bodice to skirt, and hopefully I can finish today. Okay, so it's like 6:30. I just finished making dinner and eating. I had to stop earlier because Faith came by and we went to the hair store. So that took up, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 hours. So I'm back. I'm gonna try and finish tonight, but I'm not sure because the hubby and I have been taking this online course where we're learning to make our own Air Jordans. Don't ask. And it's been fun, but it's, I don't know, it's a new sort of thing for me, so. But I am gonna try and get through this dress today, so we shall see. Okay, so I am going to go with these buttons. So it's sort of like black and white to mimic the black and white circle or spots on my fabric. So I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so I managed to finish. The only thing I haven't done is put my buttons on, but I'll probably just do that tomorrow, like while I watch TV or something. But she is all done, so let me show you. All right, guys, I'm all done. I hope you enjoyed the Watch Me Sew, and I will be photographing in it very soon, and you can catch that on my Instagram at Mimi G Style. Until next time.